Hello everybody, welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Nathan. I can see in the chat people are saying, who's going to be streaming today? Yeah, we didn't put that in there, but it's me, Nath. Hello. Today we're looking at the first 90 minutes or so of Mafia Definitive Edition, which we've been waiting for. It's a complete remake of the first game, and while I've been waiting to go live, I have been reading a document explaining exactly what is different and how remade it is, and it's really different and remade. It's the script is updated, the world and the map has been rebuilt, wider streets for better driving, which I liked, new performances from everybody, and they've even re-recorded the score. So it's a very different new thing, but based on this 2002 game, which a lot of people remember very fondly. Also, just want to say today I've got buttons as well. So if you want Big Nath, we're having Big Nath today, or no Nath, or back to normal Nath. I'm going to jump into the story. That's enough of that business. We're going to play it on medium, looking version, yes. And I wanted to say there are language options, which are there at the beginning, because I know that this is one of the games which was made in the Czech Republic, and I think Czech is one of the options. So, to the viewer who asked me that question when we were streaming Mafia 2 remastered, there you go. I'm going to be mostly quiet. In fact, I'm going to disappear for the opening, and we're just going to watch the opening cutscene. Hard to know when to bring myself back now. I've been away for so long. I hope though that I really enjoyed that opening cutscene when I first booted up the game.
Tommy.
Gonna let this play out too.
Detective Norman. You alone?
No
self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee, thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
I didn't understand what that means.
I was a cab driver back in 30.
Is that a gun? And we're into the missions, so I feel less like a big clumsy idiot talking. So that's what I'm gonna do. Lots of people in the chat. Hello, everybody. Sorry I've not been able to say
drove nights because the money was better.
hello.
It was at the end of one of those shifts.
It does look good, doesn't it?
When I first met
Gameplay's a little low.
and Sam.
There is a suggestion. It's a little low. Imagine driving a car with spokes.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Holly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
And I'm at the controls. I can see people asking when the game's out. The game's out tomorrow.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they knew we'd be there?
One of the
Doesn't
challenges, isn't it,
matter
of playing
now. We
like
just gotta lose 'em.
a game which is like,
How
or a
many
challenge for the
cars we
game
got
really, trying to
following?
balance
One for now.
wanting to be period,
But
so
there'll
I'm
be
driving
more.
this older car, as you can see,
Hold tight. I'm
but
gonna
obviously
try something.
wanting it to be as fun as like modern open world games with all of their cars.
Who were those guys?
So
You
probably
don't get to ask
doesn't
questions.
handle
We
like
need
I
to
don't
get
even
over
know
the
what kind
river.
of car this
Take the
would be.
Giuliani Bridge.
Basically,
Oh, okay.
one step up from horses.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
please. When we're back, I'll wake up the doc. I don't
I'm
know.
always terrified
maybe
of driving
okay.
in the Mafia games because
Just getting the call anyway.
the first time I came into contact
Hey, I
with them
see
was
you
when I went to
listening,
cover
Cabby. You
Mafia
don't get to
2,
listen
which I
either.
mentioned on the last
All I'm
Mafia
doing is
stream
taking you guys
in
where
the
you wanna
Czech
go.
Republic, and all
So
people
do
talked
that.
about was how the police would just stop you all the time. Oh, Mafia, yeah, I can't drive anywhere, can't break any lights, can't speed. Although this mission is specifically about speeding away from the bad guys.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired of the questions.
It's a taxi, Nath, says PlayStation Access. Thank you. Someone's mentioned it comes out today, Jay Bonzo, at 7 p.m. Eastern, which I assume is an American. In the UK, it sounds. Just gonna hit these cars. Oh, I did not ram them. Did not press X.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost it, didn't I?
Not all of them.
So what's my plan?
These guys really
Oh, man.
don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners
So
fall
I have
out.
to. Oh, that's my health going down pretty quick, and I've got to
Quit
find
yapping, Polly.
places to
More
lose
he
them.
knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
Oh,
I ain't heard
the
a thing,
temptation to
fellas.
do a really offensive Italian-American accent. Oh. There is free roam, kinda. I think there's a... Basically, once you've done the first story mission... It's asked me to open the map, so I'm going to open the map. So I guess I'm going to come along there, and then head that way, and then, yes. So, what am I doing? Not this left, not the next left, but the one. Yeah, there is like a free ride, I think it's called, which you can access after the first mission, and there are, I think there's like secrets and some activities that you can only discover in free ride. Would you stop that?
Sure feels like it. Next time we take more muscle. We should have
Oh,
expected trouble.
excuse me.
If the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay.
I don't know if I'm really good at driving this very old car, which is now full of bullet. And I like it when it takes over. Good. And the reason I've done this one is because there's another one coming up on the right hand side. Oh, look, trams. That's what the world needs more of. Love a tram. Who's this guy? Oh wait, no. Are we done? What's happening? No, I just got to get back. All right, mate. Don't get killed. I'm going the wrong way. That turning circle.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast.
Doing it. Oh. I'm trying to enjoy the scenery at the same time. Swift cola. Straight on.
Every car they've got is on our ass. Come on. The West Harbor Bridge.
Going in a straight.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
That was a good shot.
We can make it.
Come on, taxi.
What the hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray.
It's good.
Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight.
I assume this is like in the scheme of things, one of the lower ranked cars. You get loads of different sorts of vehicles. Can I put the radio on? I cannot. I guess it would mess with the ambience of the first mission. Just drive now.
Okay, we're close.
Nice.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
Lucy Sobeys just flexing.
You want a
Melbourne
little
has
something from
cabs,
the Don or not?
trams rather. We had trams in Sheffield and some other places in the UK. They're just, they went out of fashion, and now I think a lot of people are like, oh, we really use trams. So yeah, some people have mentioned the Mafia trilogy. I had no idea what this definitive edition was going to look like. What it looks like is basically a completely new game. It looks amazing. So when you put that together with the remaster of Mafia 2 and then Mafia 3, which is a game I've not finished but I have sunk some hours into, that is that's a chunky trilogy. It's going to last you for ages. I'm trying to think who Tommy reminds me of now with his new face. Any guesses?
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
Salieri is talking my language, the language of trams.
When I opened the envelope, I
watched
a heart
YouTube
attack.
videos about trams sometimes.
Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Lucy Sobey said, guy outside the car, reminding her of John Hamm. Good shout. I'm thinking of Andy Garcia a little bit, but maybe that's just because he's in The Godfather 3. People discussing the relative merits of Mafia 3. It has its fans. One of them is Red Set Data, who is...
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working
enjoyed it.
as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
This one.
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Angry lady.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
Main character in The
I always
Godfather,
drive
Jordan
careful.
Anderson. It's
Then
a
you'd
good
be
guess,
the
but it
first.
pains me that you don't know that that's Al Pacino. Like, physically, I'm shaking. Whoa! I mean, let's have a little look at the road markings there, my man. Thank you very much.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Unbelievable. If I'm expected to drive properly in this game,
It's
then I
much
expect
better.
the same of other drivers. That was a stop. I had the right of way.
Church. It's Sunday already.
Who's this
Eyes
guy?
on the road, please.
There's a tram. Or a road car, maybe. Looks cool. Man, the past. I was talking to Dave actually about, because I did a little drive around in this to get my bearings the other day, just about how you could do a great video just cutting together just the various... There's so many great open worlds now on PlayStation 4 from across different periods. LA Noire would work well with this one, but you know, tons. Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2 and GTA and others. I'm just listing games now. Sleeping Dogs. You get the picture.
Stop
Oh
there.
no, that's a
By
head
the
on.
power.
Oh no, be careful. Drive carefully and respect the law.
Here you go. St. Michael's.
Get out
Only
of
30
here.
cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
This is enough to turn a man to a life of crime, I tell you. Search the streets of Lost.
Better find a new fare.
Zach Niels asks if there's going to be festive content on PlayStation Access this year. The answer is yes. We have no idea how we're going to make it or what we're going to make, but we really, really want to. Yeah, we had a weird joke today about it, which I can't explain in case we use it. Oh no, there's a tram coming. That's definitely got right of way. I'm sorry, tram. The one person I didn't want to hurt. But yes, yeah, we're definitely going to do something at Christmas time. We just have to figure out what and how. Hello. Have I missed this fair? Oh, it's a policeman. Keep going, Nate. Keep going, though. I am driving like an imbecile, sorry. Oh. Here we go. A fair. And don't worry, it's me, not Rob. Yeah, any suggestions for
Art gallery.
access?
Give me that quick.
Festive content.
Sure. Quick I can do.
Obviously, the Christmas maze would be fantastic,
Taking
but
some
can we
time
do it
out.
without
What's
being
to
able
you?
to be in the same place?
Not much,
It kind of works
just
if we're all together.
Talking. I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
So, who knows? Best
Look
thing
at 'em
about
out there.
PlayStation Access is their British access, which is great because we don't even have to try.
Giving them an excuse. The work's
What's
not
Domino
out there,
said?
pal.
Domino said something.
The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy.
I missed it.
I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Saw it
course.
before the crash. So yeah, I get to be
It's
busy.
set during the
Your
Depression
busy
and
days gonna
Prohibition,
be looking at old paintings.
so no one's
Have
got
a
any
business
money.
meeting with a car.
And
Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, well, maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Another rude-
I get you.
fair. So how am I doing for time here? I'm going to be okay. I am speeding. You can put an automatic limiter on by pressing the touchpad, and it dips to whatever the speed limit is, which is great if you don't want to, think. So that's me right now. I might go one extra block because of the congestion here. I'm running out of time. Here we go, left. Yep, my bad. Here we go. Yeah, that is a red light. That is a red light. I should be careful about who's around.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
I'm not doing such good driving. Please, don't be dead. Okay, cool. We're here. We're here. Oh no, the police are also here. Hello.
Thanks, pal.
How are we gonna get out of
There's
this one?
50 cents. Don't spend it all at once. I'll try not to.
Angrily. That's how the police are going to react. Look at them.
Every fair today's been a son of a bitch.
Ain't that the truth?
On
Let's
to
get
the
one more
next.
fair. Let's go. Speeding. Motorbikes, which I've not seen yet, and I believe are new. I kind of want to steal it. Just drive it around and show off. Can I? Should we see if this is possible? Please don't drive away. Can I have this? Can I have it? No. Please? No. I guess I could run him over. Oh no, that's not my car. Alright, Nath. Get back in the game. Literally back in the game. Come on. No, I'm not done with this. I'm not in the Mafia yet. I am going to run him over. Just see if I can take this point. Just a little bit. It's important. It's research. He's not coming off that bike. However I get a motorbike, it's not like this. Although I am going to have one more go. No, not happening. Okay, as if that never happened, let's pick this guy up. Everything's fine. Marion Watkins, I'm trying to catch up with the suggestions for Christmas content. versus the world on Crash Team Racing, Rocket League, things like that. Okay.
Boy, you look like shit.
I've been
Game
working
trivia or
since
game
5.
challenges you
What's
can do with the
your
others
excuse?
watching.
Booze,
That is something we did think about. Yeah, whether
Where are
we
we
could.
going?
Little Italy,
Okay.
21st Street.
Whether we could all record from home
Okay.
and put something
If I
together
don't
that
tell
way.
the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got
This guy
any
is
good
the-
fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked?
Man, it is
and
the
all
end of
went
an
to
era,
shit,
isn't it?
I
Actually,
guess.
I've got something else
The
to
only
ask.
reason I got you taking me places is
Yeah, quiz is not a bad shout. And actually, I've been
don't
wanting
know
to put the
better.
EGX quizzes onto the channel in some
See
kind
enough
of
drunk
form.
fellas.
So I might
They're only
think of a
after
way
the
to do
people
that as well.
moving it
Christmas
and
quiz,
selling
everyone
it.
loves a festive
Yeah,
quiz.
but I've
The other
seen
question
go
I
after
had,
guys
though,
for less.
come on, Nath,
Yeah,
remember the other
so
quiz? Oh yeah,
They think they can
like,
shake something out of you.
we're
they will
thinking about
use any
marking.
excuse.
Obviously, we're
city's
extremely
corrupt
excited
as
about
all
PlayStation
hell.
5. There was a
Sure
question earlier on:
is.
will I be playing Demon Souls on PlayStation 5 launch day? And I would like to know the reason I would not be doing that. But also, it's kind of. It's not the end of PS4 because it's going to carry on for a while yet, for sure, just in the same way that PS3 did. And obviously there's tons of games not even out yet, big games coming to PS4, like Cyberpunk. So,
Nearly there.
but it
Just
is a time
up
for
here
being
on the
reflective
corner, please.
about what PS4 has done for us. And I was wondering when you guys think that will
My
happen.
cousin
Or,
has a
you know,
coffee
should we
stand
do
around
that
the
at the end of
corner.
the year? Should we do that before
Tell
PlayStation
him
5 comes out?
Lucio sent you.
When do we
Take a break,
celebrate
huh?
the PlayStation 4?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Obicon says, found your channel in South Africa. I don't know what it was doing there. Watched while working in the Caribbean. Oh, now found you again while back in the UK.
Doing, pal? You
But
remember
wait,
me?
something important is happening to Tommy.
Yeah?
Bad men.
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh?
How did they
I'm
find
gonna have to
me?
give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town.
Don't
Make it so
feel
won't
you
keep
have
my
to give me a
pocket for
beating.
while.
Wow, he looks
Look at
like
this
someone
guy.
from an
I didn't think
advert
he'd make it fun.
for like
Let's get him.
cigarettes or Brillo or something. Let's go. What am I doing to sprint? L3. Ah ha ha ha. Good one, Nate. Oh, right there. So I've started so badly. Come on. Press the triangle to vault. Okay, we're vaulting. We're Voltan. Let's go. We gotta get out of here. Oh! Jump, jump, jump. Yo. Yo. Who? Are they shooting at me? This is really escalated. I've just realised what kind of a chase I'm. You know, it's like semi-tutorial. This is the button for running and jumping. Also, they're shooting a gun at me. That is outrageous. What did I do? I'm a cabbie. I did my job. I guess I'm going up here. Let's go. Oh, good box climbing. It reminds me, the fact he's called Tommy always reminds me. Has everybody seen Miller's Crossing? There's a very funny scene where Tommy is the main character. He punches somebody in the face and they're just really upset. Jesus.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him,
You
you
guys.
can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Paulie's really
Hey there.
going for it in the remake.
See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
I would also be Lou's like still ready to use that bat. Lou,
Thanks.
you've got a losing hand, my friend.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri.
Yeah.
He looks a bit like
gonna wanna hear
oh man,
about this.
the original Scarface. That's who he looks like. He had a big. I can't remember who played him. Paul somebody. And he had like a really expressive face. This is being played on a PS4 Pro. That is correct. Oh. The back streets of Little Italy. Joe Hurley says, quite jovial music for being chased by people with guns. Yes, that is true. Quick Start Dev says, looks very familiar gameplay-wise. Yeah, I updated. It's difficult to know. Because I haven't played the original. It's difficult to know what's been updated. I think some of it's in line with Mafia 3. But, I don't know. Somebody asked how it runs on a base PS4, which I don't know the answer to, because I have PS4 at home at the moment as well. Have I watched The Sopranos? Yes, I've watched all of The Sopranos. This guy really reminds me of somebody as well. The Don.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm going to set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
And what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
That's right.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good.
Paul is
You
into it.
can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
That's right,
Thank
Don.
you, Mr. Salieri.
Mr. Salieri.
I won't let you down.
Joe T is the one who's remembered the original Scarface was played by Paul Mooney. Correct.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Oh. I did not play the Sopranos game on PS2. I remember it. I was
No one
working
else
on a
knows
magazine
you
at the
here.
time.
So tread careful, okay?
Sure.
James asks
The boss
if
finished
The
yet?
Godfather is worth the
Got more
watch.
time to sit on your ass.
Young people today. Ouch.
Who's the new
Yeah.
guy?
It's good. It's really. I don't know what to say to that.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Yeah. Yeah, it's worth watching. It's pretty good. No, it's amazing. There are I've just got so sad just thinking about this, because you probably look it up on Wikipedia and go, oh, there's 3 Godfather movies. And there's kind of 3, but there's 2 really, and then there's another one. And the first 2 were made in, what was it, like 72 and 74 or something? And The Conversation was made in the middle, like all of them by Francis Ford Coppola. The Conversation's an incredible film as well. But the first 2 Godfather films are like pretty extraordinary. There's like operatic. You kind of, if you're used to The Sopranos or Goodfellas, you get like a more, I don't know if it's accurate, but like a more kind of street level,
Okay, come through this way.
practical sense of how the guys were like pulling off jobs and stuff. And The Godfather's like this dramatic. It's almost like
What's he do?
mythic.
Go see him whenever we need to
Yeah,
do
operatic
any,
is probably the
heavy
the
lifting.
word.
Make sure we're
Like,
well-heeled for
yeah,
when
it's more
there's
like a.
trouble. We're grateful for his
I don't know if they actually acted like that, but and it's just staged so dramatically. The photography is amazing. It's a really good film. There is an edit that they did for TV, I think, where they kind of stitched together the scenes from 1 and 2. So that's if you want to watch like a 7-hour version of the 2 movies put together.
Oh, she's gonna sing! Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
I would like a gun,
We just need
please.
something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick.
Very expressive.
If
Very
that
good.
don't work out
Thanks,
for you,
Vincenzo. Goodbye.
got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want
Who's
to
having
burn
them
out your
just
shoulders.
around? I'll just put these in my garage. I'll make them up
Good to meet
for
you, Tom.
convenience. Yeah, just
Let me know if Paulie
just
gives you
petrol.
a hard time.
I'll straighten him out.
Nathan 2 times. Just gonna go get the trophies. Get the trophies.
Ralphie's in the garage.
I'm actually playing on Dave's
He's a
account,
special kind of
so
idiot.
Dave's actually
Got
getting the
away with
trophies.
cars.
Is The Godfather
I don't
3
get how
even
this
worth
war
watching?
gets
The
into
answer is
her.
yes. There are some
I'm
good
telling you,
scenes.
it's like
I can't remember who it was said they
black
watched it recently. It might have been Dave. No, maybe Dave has never seen any of The Godfathers. But he said it was like different now. You know, enough times passed you can watch it with different eyes. You're not just kind of saying like, oh, I really hope this is as good as the other two Godfathers. You're like, this is an interesting thing in and of itself.
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
She's Anakin.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
Hasn't seen any of the Godfather movies. It's a good time for you. It means you can go and watch them. It's gonna be great.
Two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Just shutting that down straight away. Poor Ralphie. Tommy stepping in.
Tommy Angelo.
Solid guy.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
Ralphie looks a bit like Giovanni Lo Celso. That's weird.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull, giving us this motor.
Oh, this is a bad car. Someone in the comments earlier was like, it's not going to like drift around corners. It's a really old car. But they do drive differently. This car is a wreck, and you do get better cars.
It's good to get a change from the cab.
Trying to catch up. People are talking about classic gangster movies. Carlito's Way and Scarface. I'm assuming that's the new Scarface. They're both Brian De Palma. They also made The Untouchables, which is kind of more of this
their
era.
first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force.
This kind of explains
okay.
why you can't
As
just
long as
speed
we're
and do
careful.
crimes, because we don't
Eye
have.
over our
My
shoulder.
particular organisation
Some
does
of the
not have
Canadian
so many
whiskey that
friends on
comes
the
through.
force.
You want a bottle? Just
Putting my
ask.
speed limiter on.
Keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
But that's good of you. Thanks.
Not
Young
just the
De Niro.
booze we supply,
What are we talking
Tom,
about?
it's
Just
the
like the
places we
hottest
deliver
guys in
to.
gangster movies.
Dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Shout for Miller's Crossing.
Besides,
Miller's Crossing is so
all
good.
this could get a guy in trouble.
More Irish
Trouble
gangsters,
says the
which
guy
I
is about to
appreciate.
set fire
You
to
know, I feel like
Morello's
I've got
parking lot.
more family lineage
I got
there.
you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Not
Well,
gangsters,
if it
just
don't go
Irish
fine,
people.
Try not to let them see your face.
Not even American Irish
Either
people.
that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Actually, this is really slow with the limiter on, so I'm just going to take it off. Try not to get caught. The movie Heat, says Sarah without the H. Another classic. I saw that in the cinema because may I remind you, I'm 1,000 years old. Bum, bum. Who do I think the hottest gangster is? Don't know. No one in the Godfather really. It's really doing it for me. I can see the appeal of James Caan. You know, he's a bit erratic, isn't he? I would say, I can't remember his name. That's terrible. Irish actor from Miller's Crossing. He plays Tommy in Miller's Crossing. No, I'm going to stop this game until I remember it now. Because he's in The Usual Suspects as well. His name is here. It's just here. It's floating in my head.
We're getting on to Morello's
I've got to say it before the chat tells
There's
me.
some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give, and some taste.
gone.
Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North
Not
Park.
Ray Liotta.
And more
No,
besides.
he's in.
You're
Well, that
walking
could
on
be
the
your
wrong
take.
sidewalk,
No, he's in good.
in the wrong part of town. You start getting a sense you need to be someplace else.
Just gonna have to wait.
You
Wait
can
for
feel
the
it
chat.
long before
to
they
tell me.
start
Gabriel
appearing on
Burns,
street
thank you.
corners to stare you down.
Good in lots and lots of different things. Didn't know Nathan was a granny driver, but to bring your granny driving into a video game, that's next level. Hey, it's the game. It's encouraging me to do it. Also, if by granny driver you mean sensible
Okay, it's close by.
and, you know, community-minded driver, safe driving dad, yeah, sure, that's me. Now I'm going to go and torch some cars. What are you going to say about that?
Smoking Joe up front and leave their motors out back.
Chaz Parmenteri
Lazy
to Sarah about the
bastard.
H. He is in the
Put
usual
some gorilla
suspects,
on guard duty, but it's always some
but not
dumb
who I had in
schmuck.
mind. Oh, I'm still in the car. Let's go. Let's go. I'm obviously
over
slightly
here.
distracted by trying
You
to
gotta
talk at the
sneak
same
in
time.
and wreck the cars.
Let's do it.
And a
I'm trying
message.
to run.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
Any gangster books to recommend?
get
Says
shot?
Louis Moorhead. I've not really read tons of gangster books. Not my particular, like, stripe of
Key.
nerdery.
Quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Just when I thought I was out.
No one sees our hands.
What I like is I can't even remember the original line. That's like in what, Godfather 3, but all I know is it from The
Skating
Sopranos.
up onto their roof.
So good.
Go keep their chump busy while you creep up and shoot them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Abraham is saying that The Sopranos had a bad ending, and without wishing to, and I won't spoil it for anybody here, I disagree.
Hey,
I
what the
disagree.
hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? Who are you? A guy who
What am I
don't
doing
know
here?
what idiot told you to keep lookout.
How do I get down?
Dino,
Okay. Just go over the edge until you. Oh, sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak. Forget about it.
fella. Who are you? You know Dino?
There I go. Press. Press or hold? I pressed. Wow, that doesn't. What? Okay, I've got to get into this because this is bad. Okay. Punch him, Tommy. Do a bunch of punches. Keep punching him. If there are, I feel like he was unaware. I pressed circle. I hate doing it quiet too. I would have been happy doing it quiet. What am I doing? Do I have to open the gate? He's just gonna walk in. Okay.
Now let's get to these cars.
Let's do it.
Take your bat and start swinging.
Here I go. Why didn't I get the bat out for the man? I would have made. Oh, hold it. Hold. Swing batter.
Hey, get away from the car. Come get him. Knock him down, Tom.
No, I will not get away from the car.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's
Oh.
gonna be more of them.
Okay.
Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
All right, flames it is. Everyone loves flames.
Yeah.
Paulie especially. He loves flames. Ow! What's happening? I'm nearly dead. Oh, it blew. Okay. Okay, it exploded, and I was standing too close. Did Nate just fail a stealth section? Everyone saw it. There's Dave, or Rob, or whoever you are. There's no two ways about it. That was not my fault. Not my fault. Oh, there's health.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the
Yoink.
wrong people.
Let's get in the car. Steal the car.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not getting
Straight
back
through the gate.
up. Yeah, got him.
This car drives. Check this out. All right. Oh, the police are after me. There they are. Now who's granny driving? That's right. Somebody's granny. Oh no. Oh no. No, that is not the right button, Nath. At all. At all. It's alright, Paulie, I know what I'm doing. I wanted to do handbrake turn. I pressed square. I guess somewhere in the recesses of my muscle memory, the last game I played had square as the handbrake turn. It's probably true, isn't it? Must be what happened. So there's a police car right behind me. That's what you're telling me, game. There we go. See? Bit of drift.
Go get him, boys.
No. Don't go and get him. Anyone. Oh, this is a long straight. This could be good or bad. Someone's seen me.
The guy's gotten away in North Park someplace. Keep looking.
Oh, Irish accents for the police. I like it. Everyone's being mean. My eyeballs are on fire. Why? What? I pressed the wrong button. High-speed granny. That's right, Oliver. I'm a high-speed granny.
Go get him, boys.
Someone just put a really unkind message that most of the chat can't see. It's been deleted now. But it was actually quite Anyway, where am I going? I'm still being chased by the police. How do I get away? Have I got to... Don't leave the cops, Salieris. Right, that's it. Alright, okay. So there's a... I'm going to look in the map. I can maybe lose them... Oof. Oh, he's right there. How is he just getting started? Don't lead them to Salieri. Just repeat that over and over again. Don't lead them to Salieri. Don't lead them to... what have I done? Oh, I'm on the pavement. I've not made the road at all. Excuse me.
Officers are reporting the suspect still in Little Italy.
Alright. The police are still right behind me. What? Are we okay? Alright, I won't. I'm gonna... It's really...
Officers in Little Italy reporting they've lost sight. If you see him, let me know.
That was pretty good. So now can I return? Or do I need to get rid of the stars? It says return, right? So I'm just going to do that. Going the long way round. Is there any... There's no more police. Nearly doing it. Nearly doing it. Why is there a snowman by the hut? Wait, if I said... Sometimes you read something out and you're not sure what it is and you realise it's rude. Oh, right.
He's not getting back up.
No, I thought it might be the
Let's
two
head
little
back and
circles.
see the boss.
Speed on with tempo, it's not.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief. Drive careful. We don't need the attention.
The gate's closed.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Hello. That could be an issue.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
Maybe we have to do this chat
Taking
first.
out the guy. Take it. Drive careful. We don't need the attention. Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you?
That's a bit weird.
This life?
Paulie?
What's it to you?
Hey,
It's a W.
just
I'm
asking
going to try this.
questions.
No, that's
I like asking questions.
That's
I
not the
doubt
right
that
way.
every
Alright, I'm
day
going to
you
go around
and
the block
Sam
and I'm just
go
going to
and
hope
beat
that the door's
motors in
open now that we've had
parking
some
lots.
time to talk in the car. Me and Paulie needed some
Busy
time.
days? There's slow days. Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's
talked
pals
a bit
and take
like
his
this,
motor.
and I don't know if that's how he sounded in the
noticed,
original.
I guess.
Alright, it's
When
quite
he
a
got squeezed by the
character.
cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar, drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still
getting out of
there.
the car. Please, game.
You yellow?
No, I'm trying to... Let me in. Why won't it let me in? Let me in. I might have to replay this section if it's not going to play ball. I'm trying to think what I can do. Maybe save and then unsave. Turn the radio off, that's for sure.
And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar, drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always...
Jeez, watch the road!
I am watching the road. I'm trying to get out of the road.
I always thought
this is
that to
bad
be in a
news.
family you had to have
This is
more
bad news for me and my victory.
Your brother or your uncle.
Oh, some guys,
Can
sure.
I climb on
Your
top of the
cousin got
car?
made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. Oh,
Let's see.
Christ. Don't make me walk.
Come on. No, he won't do it. Let them finish their little talk. Yeah, okay. We'll look at the chat.
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlo's pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. But there's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss.
Oh, man.
Then we tip a few.
D3 Mystic has just mentioned...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed
Sorry,
Vinny
TGS,
so much
Tokyo Game
booze
Show,
that
which
Luigi
I
has
am
to roll
excited.
him out the door again.
And I guess there's a chance people are going to be showing really, really exciting stuff.
Sure you are.
Okay, conversation's over. Come on. Come on.
Try careful. We don't need the attention.
This is bad. I'm not enjoying not being able to get in there. Let's reload the last checkpoint. Let's do that. Sorry, everybody. Walk in the bar. Yeah, maybe. You see the sign saying no trespassing. I did this mission the other day. That's why I know that you just drive into the garage. Yep. The line went straight through the doorway. But also, sometimes I'm wrong about stuff. Please.
We're good.
Hey.
Let's head back and see the boss.
Oh.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Exit vehicle. Ralphie, this one's for you. It was rubbish, Ralphie. That's what happened, and you knew it.
Well, why? It was a boiler. This one's better.
That's right.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Let's run. Let's go. What time we got? 10 to 5. We've got ages. Ages. 40 minutes. Oh, I could use an apple. I'm very hungry. Love the lighting in this room.
Somehow, yeah.
Very cool. I have to say cool things.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger.
Is this guy the Fredo of the game?
And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
I know it was your Fredo.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First,
might skip this.
No cursing on the premises.
No cursing?
There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that...
Point out that Don Salieri is breaking his own rule.
Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants.
Forward thinking, Mr. Salieri.
Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two.
Don Salieri
And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart.
And wise.
Though he is an artist with the numbers.
I always thought that was a Miller's
All these
Crossing
guys.
The old man still
room,
an artist with the Thompson.
They're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
SpaghettiOs.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But You abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then.
I was touched by this scene when I saw it the first time, and then I immediately thought, I'm recounting this
Welcome to the
story
family.
from a bar where I'm clearly on the run from probably Don Salieri, if he's still alive, talking to
Excellent.
the policeman.
Now
You
I'm
won't ever have
starving.
to worry about me. You'll tell him,
Luigi,
Tommy.
Let's eat.
What colour controller are you using, Nath, says Alex. Oh, I've forgotten the actual...
A barman Luigi. He's not much of a cook.
The
But his
name of it.
daughter,
There's an
Sarah,
official... It's like
Maron.
blueberry and something else. I can't remember. You can look it up on the website. The way this city works. Dave seems to be getting more trophies than I did. This is as far as I've played up to. He looks like Daniel Levy. What, me? Wait, what? Oh, Daniel Levy. Man, who's been watching Spurs? Who's been watching All or
Those
Nothing?
first days in Salieri's bar was slow.
Oh, I can't even do
I
it.
moved
That
crates, delivered messages. The guys
Half time
busted
talk was
balls and
amazing.
told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
Hey, I'm still alive.
You, Tommy?
Berry Blue. That's it. Berry Blue and something else.
Thanks.
Berry Bliss. Yes, sounds like a smoothie, says Lucy. It is certainly the tastiest looking of all the DualShock 4s. Am I wearing a hat on this hot day? The guys just, what are they doing? Just larking around. Someone's asked how's the game. Do you know, I haven't really gotten into it past, first sort of hour or so, but it looks really impressive. I guess I'm like, in going through it, the main thing I was trying to gauge is how much of it is like a sort of a faithful remake of a game which
Sorry I'm late.
people are looking forward
Take a
to
seat.
revisiting, and how much is it a new
It's
thing.
collection day,
And
boys.
It's difficult to tell.
So, Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
I'm driving. Cool.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that
You
we
got it,
provide
Frank.
valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
I gotta go and see a Ralphie about a car. Have to return
Oh, Vinny
some
said
videotapes.
to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Where am I going? To talk to Vincenzo. Maybe he's going to give me another bat. There seems to be some arguing in the chat.
Hey,
We don't
just
like
the
that.
guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Oh. I mean, that's quite sinister when you think about it. I've taken a step back.
Ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair
A
a couple
rod.
of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
All right. Johnny Tutorial Man. I will. Press
Not at
L2
me,
to aim
you
down
moron.
sights. I'm going to shoot you in the head.
Bang. Brain all up the
I don't know why I
walls.
went Boston
Okay,
all of a sudden.
Now show me a reload.
Okay, I'd love to see a reload. I'm going
I
to...
open the chamber and away you go. All right.
Oh,
Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go.
Put it in
when
my
shooting
pants.
starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I
as
appreciate it.
tutorials
Hey,
go, that's...
Frank and the Vincenzo.
I like that.
To you.
I'm also going to take your magazine, whatever it is, because it looks collectible. Dime Detective magazine. And another trophy for David. Unbelievable.
All the family working together. And Don Papone went out of the picture. Salieri,
Wait, he's giving me exposition.
Willow.
Look at that. That looks cool. He looks very dramatic. Can I hip fire? I don't know. I don't want to waste my bullets or, terrify anyone.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent.
Spoke to Biff.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Be nice to Ralphie. I'm learning.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do.
I can pick a lock.
Okay, it's caught. You got it.
Oh.
Have a good day, fellas.
What's wrong with the car? Let's go.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Stalling so I can drive away without them. I quite like
Seems
that.
so.
Not stalling.
That's
Refusing
too
to
bad.
start. Like my IRL car at the moment, which needs to go to the garage. My mechanic is nothing like that. Alright. I'm trying to mess around with the camera, but it's actually just messing me up. So I'm going to stop. Stop. Okay. Project X. I like it when people drop in halfway through a game that we're playing and they're like, just express opinion. And Project X says, this looks amazing. And I think if you just dropped in and you're like, hey, this is a new open world crime game, remake of Mafia, and it looks like this, that's the response. The game does look amazing. It looks really good. Let's have a little play with the radio. Oh. It's become very lively. Oh, are you kidding me? Why have you stopped? I'm just going to drive on the pavement. Honking my horn. Where are we going? Wonder how much over the speed limit. Wonder how much over the speed limit I'd have to be for the police to be interested. Try not to crash. I don't know why I'm so averse to crashing in this game. Look at the shine on that roof, says Kevin Scully. Exactly like that.
This is it.
Joe T's asked how the voice acting compares to the original. Not a question I can answer actually, but somebody else in the chat might be able to. Because
sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
What are we doing? Am I getting out? I'm entering the bakery. This, something I have practiced. No worries here. Oh, this reminds me, the other day I was looking in different bakeries because I wanted some bread pudding and I didn't find any. That's not the end of my story, but it's a sad one.
Turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
What am I doing? Dear Mr. Bertarelli, this letter is notification that you are in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. This amount has been overdue since July the 15th, 1930. You have ignored requests to pay this debt. Unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks, I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin foreclosure process on your home and business. Please act accordingly. Oh, from the Grand Imperial Bank.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
Yeah, the bank.
No,
The
nothing like
bank's
that.
causing problems.
Good. So you got the money.
He doesn't have
I
any
got
money.
it waiting in the back room.
We're going to be chasing this man.
Where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
He looks a lot like the guy from The Sopranos. Only from over here, though.
I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without paying?
Uncle Juice, like,
Gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need
right
to
hand
be.
man. What's going on? I'm going to collect the money. I'm Tommy. Come on, Nath. I'm slow on the uptake. They wouldn't keep me around. Who's in here?
It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Here's the money. Nope. That's some cigarettes that I've stolen.
Where's the money?
Oh, I bet Tommy knows what that means. Doesn't sound good. M. Psylocke is out. Have a lovely time. Back to work.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything.
Why does the
Anything at all.
voice sound like
Sure
Rob?
will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
What's this? No, I've already read that. Get in the car. Well, I guess the point of that was to make me feel a bit conflicted, and I do.
It was a real pleasure meeting.
I'm sorry. But we're keeping you safe from all the... Oh, we're talking about bread pudding.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place.
Bread
Chinese
pudding is
store up
like
on
just
Tallow.
stodge, right? You just put loads of bread and raisins and sugar into a,
taken over.
I don't even know, a bowl, and then it becomes pudding. I don't know. You eat it cold. Sometimes you put cinnamon in it. It's like a big sticky square that you squeeze into your face.
Well, that's what we called him.
Well, he slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
It's driving at the speed limit,
You
guys.
can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Oh, I'm going to Chinatown. Somebody with a long name asks whether this has a free roam mode. Yes, it's called Free Ride. You can just drive anything you like. I think it's got its own activities. Oh, I want to steal a bike.
Whether for dinner,
Busy. I should have gone in Free Ride. I believe bikes are new. Maybe someone who's played the PC version can confirm.
That special pair on your next visit to Behringer.
I'm guessing you don't do the cooking in my house. I do sometimes. I don't do most of it.
This is it.
I will also say, I'm not sure you cook bread pudding, but also I would never teach myself to cook something that I want to eat that much. That would be crazy.
I'll cover this
I
one,
would
Sam.
be dead.
You sure?
Sure, I'm
yeah,
sure.
My whole approach to, eating discipline
He's doing the store
is
on
just
his
not
own?
having nice
Yeah, when
things.
Polly's built up a
if it's
little
there,
steam,
I
he
can't
needs to
stop
let it
myself
out
from
on his
eating it.
own. Just
So
gotta
you just
let
have to
him
not
get on
ever
with
have it.
It's his
Just
way.
never go anywhere near it.
You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Saint has just said it. Took me a second to remember what this is from.
Eugene's
Nathan, I would just
nephew
like
ain't
to
having
say
much fun right now.
Jennifer.
When he's
Haha.
going, Polly don't stop.
Thank you.
Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Maybe I'll find a picture of bread pudding while we're waiting for whatever is happening to happen. Bread pudding. Dessert. I like it in quite...
Here he comes.
It's quite
He's a fast
freeform in these
worker.
pictures. But I like it when it's really... Yeah, not so much bread. It's really like soggy. That's what I like
Drive
it.
before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard.
That's
Kinda
why
not
people
hard.
get banned.
I don't know.
I guess it's the imminent
Comes
arrival of a
natural to you
new
guys. Don't see why it can't
console
come natural to me.
generation.
So
But,
anyone could do this. Me and Polly,
It just seems more flamey than normal in the comments today. People just have opinions about stuff. It's good that people care. It's good that people are passionate.
You haven't
It's
seen
fun.
what we do. You haven't seen
But
how we
my
do
take on it all is,
Sam, I think
like,
you
there are
oughta-
good
No,
games to play
Polly.
all over the
This
place.
punk thinks
Of
he
course
can
I
walk
love
in here like a
PlayStation.
big shot. I
But,
put grease just
you know,
like him in the ground.
I
Go
think you
around
gotta say you're
trashing
sorry,
everyone
Tom.
else. That would be crazy.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
Frozen
I can
Ash
smell
says,
the
hello,
crap in
Nate.
your pants from here.
Wait, what's the
Nah,
comment?
you
Oh,
didn't
no,
get
sorry,
me.
Frozen Ash. I'm going to read your comment. Where is it?
When little
Access
Tony
member
first
and
came out
viewer.
with us, I had him on his
Hello.
knees before he knew
Hello,
I
hello.
was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
I'm getting into this now. May Athene says, There's a version of bread
Jesus.
pudding that a friend of mine
I
makes
hate it
called
out of the
White
city.
Pot.
You hate it
Absolutely
most places.
delicious.
Yeah,
Oh,
but out
I like
here
a
it's
bridge.
worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
That's a good
Out of
question,
town's
Tommy.
the
It's
safest
almost like they
place
wanted
for
to show off
deals.
a bit of the countryside.
Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Is bread pudding compatible with PS5? It will be in my house, good bad groovy. It will be in my house. It'll be a key peripheral. Day one.
One for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I
Nearly
hate it
jumped out of the
here.
car again. What is
Like
it that
when we
I've been
sit
playing
in the
that's got
field doing some
handbrake
booze
on screen?
handover or something. It's always knee deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we
Wow,
got
we've come
you
really
now,
far
Tom.
out of the city here.
You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy
air
to
shit.
oblige.
Music's got a bit jazzy. I guess I can change it. It's one of the directions. Oh! Not that one. Did it? Hello everybody, yes. As Oliver has just reminded everybody, I should say hello as people come into the chat. We're playing Mafia Definitive Edition, which is much newer than I expected actually. It's all new voice, all new recorded score. Sorry, other car. Performances are all new. Facial and voice performances. And the world's been remade.
There it is. Finally.
What's going to happen here? What's going down?
Wait for us here, Tom.
Gonna wait in the
We'll be
car.
back in a bit.
Okay.
Come on. I can't believe Emma Clark is dissing my description of bread pudding. It's like raisins. It's got bread in it. Sometimes it's got cinnamon. And it's like a soft brick. And then you eat it. It's lovely. That's what it is. I'm going to bring someone to the next stream already. Smash that like button, says Eduardo Hernandez. I hope because it's... Whoa! Sorry. Missing stuff.
Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait.
Get Sam out of here.
Get Sam out of there.
Okay, just hang on.
Sorry, Paulie. Right, what have I got to do? Find a way into the motel. Are there any signs which say no trespassing? Because they're a surefire way in. Who wrecked the motors? Herbert Hoover? No, it was me. You forget, my name is Tommy. Tommy Angelo. Come on, let's go. What am I doing here? Don't shut that door. Can't tell how many people are inside. Now it works. Tell Nate to hip fire once. I'm sure very soon there'll be hip firing, but right now I'm going to try not to. Oh, pick up body. Is his hat going to stay on? It is. I'm going to pop him in here. Pop him to sleep. Hell of a day today. Who else is here? I don't have any, like, special hearing. Downstairs, I'm guessing. What's going to happen? Oh, I'm actually quite nervous. Up to now it's been very, very calm driving. Don't need any first aid. need to save my friend, Sam. Okay, I've taken cover. Luckily, I look extremely dramatic in profile with my hat.
The car's still outside. I know. Why the hell didn't you just...
What? Bring brother. Elect Robert Gallotti for council. I guess he'll come in later.
Beating on their guys gonna stop that? They wrecked on motors. You can't
Oh
let
no!
that kind of shit
Oh
slide.
no! I'm just gonna take it real slow. So that guy's gonna come back out. He's gonna come in here. He'll find me. Well, he won't. I'll find him. I'll be waiting. Loads more deleted messages. What is wrong with you guys today? Have you eaten too many sweets? Is this bread pudding wars?
I hate this place. Other guys get sent to guard the cat house. And I get them.
Well, whatever's happening, I was not to see it. Okay. Come on. Here we go. I don't know how many people are in here. I want to make it as easy as possible for myself. Whoa. 3? Have I got a gun? No. Oh, I'm looking at the menu app. Okay. I'm now seeing that there's 4. Am I just busting in? What am I doing? Am I shooting this guy? Yes, I am. And can I hit fire? Yes, I can. There you go. Oh, mate. That's a million shots. Whoa! Who the heck are you? Stop it! Wow! I'm gonna get to the health. Mate, this is... Oh, whoa! There's people from outside. This is so wrong. Alright. Yep. Oh, the good. Yeah, hit me. You fool. I wanted you to hit me. Hit him, Nate. Oh, you idiot. Ah. Okay. Everything's gone wrong. Get upstairs. Whoa. Okay, luckily I have every bullet in the world.
Almost got you.
That is untrue. Come on. I'm angry with you. I prefer that. How many bad guys left? They're walking around. Run. Ooh. Okay. Cover. Cover. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. He's dead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Finally, we've gotten somewhere. And I didn't die. Be careful, Nathan. Okay. I would like to come in.
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy.
I like Sam. He stood up for me when their mean men came with a...
Come on.
With a bat.
You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Bigger boys. Triangle. Oh, bowling ball? No, not bowling.
He's got the money,
Snooker.
Tom.
Where's Paulie? Oh, I've got to run. I do have a gun. Oh, am I going to be driving? Is that the end of the mission? So many questions.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money.
The money's really that important. Okay. Alright then. Here I go. I've got some of my life back. I guess just say goodnight, punk. Who's this? Am I just firing at a car? Sure, I'll fire at the car. I don't mind. I fire so quickly. Pop, 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 pop. I should get closer. Or just keep firing forever. Alright. No, too far away. Who's this guy? I guess it's a relatively scripted bit of the game where I'm going to need to kill a certain number of bad guys, I guess. That's a tree, Nate. That's a tree. That's a massive tree. Cool, cool. There were signs, to be fair, showing me that that was the case. Get away from me with your rubbish car. Here we go. Careful of trees. I guess there's been a hurricane. There's been some inclement weather. The civic response has been, to my mind, not good enough. The trees are everywhere. Okay. I will say that ramming that car has gone wrong. I will continue to shoot the car. The car is on flames. Is someone coming out? What's happening? Search the car. Okay.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Man. We've all learnt a lesson. Tommy's learnt a lesson. I've learnt a lesson. Is this the right channel? What does that mean? Done it, didn't I? Intermezzo.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
A couple of people have asked, are there any additional mission chains? And I don't know if it opens up or whether that's why they've got the free ride mode in there.
Hear it. Joey was
but this
just
seems really locked in. So, you know, there hasn't been a point where I've been able to look around.
God damn it!
In fact, I'm not going to play out this mission because we don't have enough time, so I might show the free ride mode instead.
Look at this!
What's happening? Who's this? Somebody with white trousers.
Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. Those look bent up is all.
Sorry, I can't help watching this. I mean, that's unpleasant. You could really hurt someone like that. You shouldn't keep doing it. Oh, I think that's bad. Yeah, I feel like he's probably a bad man. The Irish policeman's got some things to do, but we're not going to look at that. Didn't he watch Carlito's Way never wear a white suit? Well, exactly. Austin Henshin says, when does the game come out? There's some question about that, Austin, but in the UK, I believe it's tomorrow. Stop it. Stop it. I'm the elf. Somebody else has just remembered. Skip in.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're...
And... going to the menu. What's the button for that? Exit to main menu. Yes, please. He won't be eating any more bread and butter pudding, says somebody. Yes, that's true. He is dead, says Brighthawk. Well, we can all console ourselves that he was never really alive, because he is in a game. Explore Lost Heaven at your leisure. Alright then, I will. Look at that coat. Man, imagine being able to pull off a coat like that. Continue. Free Ride allows you to explore Lost Heaven at your own pace. Your wardrobe, garage, and Vincenzo's armory are available at Salieri's bar. So I guess that's cool. You get to keep the stuff that that you've collected. I have nothing, so that's what I'll be using. I'll be using my nothing. There's not even a car. Can I steal a car? Excuse me, may I steal a car? Let's run. Maybe I'll just run around. Tyne Skipper says, disappointed you haven't done this in cosplay, Nath. And there was some talk, not of me doing it, but just today we were talking about Rosie doing cosplay. Steal a car. I can steal a car. Well, I simply must. Hello? No. I'm stealing your car. Stop. Stop it. Yes.
Sorry to do this to you.
I'm going to find a motorbike, and that's how we are going to end the stream. Also, it doesn't matter what I do because we're free riding. Can I run people down? Can I steal a tram? Yep, you can. You can do that now. I remember a game, I can't remember what game it was, like it came out around the same time, Mafia 2, I think. And then you could just never run people over. They'd always dive out of the way. Maybe I'm thinking of Driver, actually, the first Driver. Everyone's just jumping out of the way. It's the police. This car's quite quick. Enjoying this. I am going too fast. If you see a motorbike, everyone. Whoa. I'm going to try and avoid this policeman, am I? Maybe I'll just ram them. There's a big lorry. Oh, no. Do I have a gun? No, can't fire. Hello. We're looking for a motorbike. Any in this garage? No. You haven't found me. I'm driving around at 60 miles an hour hitting things. Wow. No wonder crime is a big... Oh. Hello. Oh. Nearly got run over.
Sorry.
I'm creeping. Creep in case it moves. Mount the motorcycle. Yes. Drive it. Somebody else's motorcycle. I want that one. No, I don't. Wow. Alright. Oh no. Nath. Poor. Also, we need to get back. Motorbike. I want to go over a bridge. Let's have a look at the map. Can I put down a set point? It would be nice to see the whole thing, right? So if I say that I want to go over here, and that's where we'll end the stream in a couple of minutes' time. That takes me over a couple of bridges. Who doesn't love bridges? Whoa! Steady on. If I survive, because I may crash, because I intend to go at this speed for the entire time. Oh. Again! You're beeping me! I'm beeping you. That's my real life beeping tactic. I hold it down to make people feel embarrassed. Because if it's a little one, they're like, oh, sorry. But if you just keep doing it, then eventually it's like, what is happening? It's just embarrassing. I like this. That's like a little boat. Boop, boop. Excellent. I've done badly there. Oh, I think I've hurt somebody. What do I think of the game? The world looks amazing, and I can shoot a gun very fast, and it looks atmospheric. I don't know. I can't compare it to the old game, which is obviously like the people who are really interested in this are like big fans of the old game. And I think, to be fair, people who are fans of the old game were fans of the story and the atmosphere. So it's difficult for me to judge the game on those grounds. But it is an impressive open world that I'm enjoying being in. I'm quite good at getting away from the police, even when I'm just trying to cause mayhem. Can we drive a bike off a pier? Can we? Let's re-evaluate this map. Well, we can certainly drive it into the sea. And that should be good enough for everything. I'm going to start really early here. Right, it worked as well. Excellent. No, not a bike. Sarah without the H. I don't drive a bike. Would I enjoy that? I'd like not being in traffic, but I would be scared about killing myself. So no, I mean in a car. I mean being a silly angry man in a car honking at people. It is a proper remake. That is true. Oh no, this is bad. All the brakes, every brake. That looks like a really nice car, but we have to drive the bike off into the sea. It's nice having free ride be different in a way to your... I don't feel like I'm ruining, my game. If I go rogue in GTA, it's like, oh, and now I'm dead. I have to go back to being a real person. Because it feels separate. Do a Burnout Paradise jump. Well, it's difficult when you're not in Burnout Paradise. The game doesn't... I'm going to crash. No. This is a nice, quiet neighbourhood. You can see the city behind me. Alright, so I'm here. Oh. Okay, see if I can find a way to the sea. Maybe... Oh, that's going to be a wall, isn't it? Alright, we're going to have to look. Because I can't stop now. Obviously. That would be crazy. Maybe I can't drive it off a pier. I want to get to the beach. That's the city cemetery. Well, there's a lighthouse here, which will be lovely, even if it's not somewhere I can jump into water from. Where's the bike? No. Someone mocking me. My bike's gone. Where is my bike? I feel like the kid in the Goonies. My bike, I want my bike. I do want my bike. My bike's gone, isn't it? The gaming gods have taken my bike away for silliness. But they've given me this car. Let's go. I'm on the wrong side of the car. I can, and I will punish you for saying I can't. That's right. Just you remember my name. Tommy.
Down here now. Call just came in for a stolen vehicle in Oakwood. Please respond.
The resistance. The handbag. Behringer's women's department has
the police are going to be chasing me when I'm trying to have a peaceful time in the lighthouse,
including pieces imported from Italy, France, and Great Britain. And now, back to WBDS, broadcasting live from...
All officers, search is called off.
And I've beaten the police as well. Excellent. This looks nice. I was very tempted then just to drive off, but I won't. I'll get out. See if we can climb to the top. Stop crawling, Nath. What are you doing? Please open. Is that me? Nope. No. Come on. You gotta let me in. You gotta. Oh. That's extremely disappointing. I mean, sensible. Why would you let me in? But maybe I can get through the house. Maybe I can't go in the house. I want to do the thing I like, which is seeing things. Alright, fine. Fine. I appreciate that I can't just do all the things I want all the time. Whatever. We'll look at the sea from over here. Fine. Still looks nice. Just not as nice as it would have done from up there. Okay. I feel like we're in overtime. 4 minutes in overtime. Collect the poster. Somebody says I'll do that. That can be my last thing. Helping Dave. This is a collectible. Investigate. Oh. For smuggling. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's someone I can bring in. Anyway, here I go. Can I get up here? It won't let me on the roof, but here's a better view. And this is where I'm going to say goodbye. Shall I go Big Nath? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Ready? Go. Big Nath. There he is. That was great. That was great fun. I enjoyed that. I like the story of the game. And I like the, well, I don't know what's happened to my mind. I've obviously been in this room on my own for too long. That was really, really good fun. Mafia Definitive Edition. It's out tomorrow. It's a complete remake of the first game, which I hope you can see. This is not a game made in 2002. It's been updated, and it's got new voice acting and performances and new music and a new combat system, and it feels new, and I've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. We'll be back on Monday. Rosie will be streaming. She is extremely excited. You might be able to figure out why if you know Rosie. But until then, I am going to say goodbye, and I'm going to end this stream if I can figure out these buttons. And I will see you later on. See you later. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks, Domino. Thanks, Oliver. Thanks for everyone who wasn't having a massive flame war in the comments today. Thanks to everyone who really knows what bread pudding is. And I'll see you later.